Welcome back. In today's video we'll be looking at ways to fix the "this site can't be reached" error in a web browser. The methods will mainly focus on those of you on a desktop, but you should still be able to try a few of the potential solutions if you are on a mobile device. We'll begin by running through some of the basic checks, and then we'll look at more specific fixes, and hopefully one will help. We won't be focusing on many fixes related to internet connection, but I do have separate videos that cover more methods that might work, and I'll mention those shortly. Feel free to skip some of the methods if you have already tried them. Remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe if the video helps. Let's get into the methods. The first thing to check is your internet connection. The easiest way to do this is to see if another site works. If the issue is with every page on your browser, it is much more likely that the problem is your connection or the browser itself. If you don't think your Wi-Fi is working and you are in Windows, then click the card on screen now to watch my video that has plenty of fixes for that issue. If you are on macOS, then click the card now to watch my video with the methods for fixing Wi-Fi and internet issues on a Mac or MacBook. The next method to try is to make sure that the link you are trying to follow is exactly correct. Common mistakes could be spelling errors or including an S or forgetting an S in the HTTPS section of the address. Try and get to the page a different way if you can, for example by searching on Google. If you are accessing a direct link, check with whoever sent the link that it is working. It might also be worth checking to see if the website you are trying to access is down currently. There are plenty of websites that can check the status of a web page. Try this on another device to see if the website is up and working. You could also try accessing the page itself that isn't working on a different device, such as your phone, to see where the problem is. The next possible solution is to fully close your browser. Before doing this, make sure you don't need anything in the other tabs, and if there is any work open in other tabs, ensure it is saved. To fully close the browser, first close it normally, and in Windows you need to open the Task Manager. In macOS, this is the Activity Monitor. To open the Task Manager, right-click on the Start menu icon and then choose Task Manager from the list. In the Task Manager, look down the list in the Background Processes section and find your browser. There will likely be quite a few processes with your browser's name. We need to close them all, but you shouldn't need to individually end each task. Do this next part slowly, but click once on the browser task that is using the most memory and hit the delete key. Keep doing this slowly until all of the browser tasks are gone. The reason to do it slowly is to avoid ending the task of something other than your browser. After doing this, try accessing the site again in your browser. If it still doesn't work, we'll move on to some more possible fixes. Next, try a different browser if you can. There should be a different browser available in most cases, but you could try downloading a new one if there isn't. It's possible that certain settings on a browser could be causing this issue, so it's good to try a different one if you can. The next method is to try turning off your ad blocker if you have one turned on. Sometimes an ad blocker can stop pages from loading due to settings on the site. You should be able to turn off the ad blocker on just the site that isn't working, but the exact method will differ depending on the ad blocker you are using. We'll now continue with some of the methods on our browser. First, try disabling or removing any extensions that could be causing a problem. An example would be a VPN or something else related to connection. Try disabling them first and then removing them if you think it could help. Up next, we'll try clearing the cache on our browser. This method will differ on each browser, but it should be similar enough to follow along. Go to Settings and look for the History option. In here, try and see if you can select Clear Browsing Data or an option similar to this. You should then be able to select just cached images and files. Clear this and make sure the time range is set to all time. Try the site again and see if it now loads. Unfortunately, those are all the tips I have. I'll add some more possible things to try in the description. These are a bit more advanced, but might help, and as always, I will keep the description updated with any new solutions I find in the future, and if any of you find a fix, then it would be great if you could return to the video and post it in the comments to help others. Click the card on screen now to watch a video of mine showing you 10 easy ways you can speed up your Windows PC. Those methods should work on nearly all versions of Windows. Help support the channel by visiting the store. The link is in the description and at the end of the video. If you have any questions, then let me know in the comments below, And if you did find today's video helpful, remember to leave a like and feel free to subscribe for more tips in the future. Be sure to stick around to see some of my other videos that you might be interested in. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in another video.